And let's chat about number one. Yo, Jem, I'm feeling pretty good right now because this book was the first one on our review video just last week. We have Avengers number 8, the first appearance of the time-traveling menace, Kang the Conqueror.
Yeah, man, the hype is back for Kang. There was a lot of hype going into Avengers Endgame. People thought he had to show up there with the time-traveling aspect, and now it's there again. They have to use him in Fantastic Four, right?
We know the first Marvel family is going to be hitting the screen at some point. Naturally, Kang is a great villain to suggest when in conversations about them, but we are hearing rumors about an Ant-Man 3 appearance and that Jonathan Majors of Lovecraft Country is going to be taking on this role.
There's a rumor out there I want to ask you about. You might be joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe as Kang the Conqueror. Now you tell me if this is true, right?
It's just you and me?
Oh, yeah.
Man, I heard the same thing, bro. We apparently have the same source, because I heard it too. So.
Oh my God.
Now, this is only rumors. It's not confirmed, and it's kind of strange, don't you think?
Yeah, if they use him for Ant-Man 3, I hope it's just like an introduction type of thing. You know, kind of like the blip, the time-traveling aspect from phase, 3? So maybe if they introduce him there and he becomes something more in the Fantastic Four franchise, I would like to see. But I don't want to see like a Yellow Jacket situation.
Same here. He's too cool of a character to be underutilized. However, the community is aggressively picking up what copies they can get. This book would go for $700 this time last year in a 7.5. We saw this book sell for $1,560 this past week. And that right there is very, very surprising gains. But it kept going, comic fam. We now have a new record up to $21.95 for this comic in this grade. And of course, because the 7.5 has new highs, we are seeing a slew of sales and record breakers for lower grades. We're seeing 7.0s go for $1,250, 6.0s hit $1,000, 4.5s hit $600, and the lowest grade we can find at a 0.5 still sold for $185. Now, Jem, you mentioned the Fantastic Four. Why don't you hit them with some crazy numbers on that number one?
Yeah, since it's not made the list yet, let's talk about what it's been doing in the market, man. Fantastic Four had a 7.5 copy that went from its previous record of $48,000 up to $69,000. We also saw a jump in 7.0, which went from $40,800 to $45,000, and then a 3.0, which I guess you would say entry level for this book. It went from $9,750 to $11,500. So we're seeing a lot of gains in this book in all grades. Actually, a 2.0 went from $8,000 to $9,699. So people are trying to grab onto this any grade they can.
A decade ago, you could get 2 O's and 2 5s for below $3,000, comic fam. You gotta be up on the market, and you can do that by hitting the subscribe button. And, as always,
Geek responsibly.